get to it either from inside the building or outside.
All right, so the question just came up about where the OSHA class is. And what I'm going to do first of all here is just actually respond to David DeFeer. So he's going to be the instructor. Let's look for his email in here. I know he just sent me one. I'm also going to show you the map to where you're going next week. So here we go, office.
Here's a field trip to the wastewater treatment plant next Wednesday also.
Oh, fun.
No, it's through Environmental Studies 105.
Okay, so here's West Campus. I just call this West Campus DIR for directions. So this is South Avenue. Missoula College has 2 South Avenue addresses. One is 909 South Avenue West, where we are. The other one is 3600 South Avenue. So for whatever reason, Google decided to label Missoula College's very own West Campus as Missoula Public School Agricultural something or other. That's not what it is. This is the this is Missoula County. This is Missoula's public agriculture. These buildings that you see right here, this is Missoula College's West Campus. So if you hit target range school, you've gone too far. If you're somewhere over here on the golf course, you haven't gone far enough. At the entrance to 3600 South Avenue, there's a big iron gate there. It looks like the welders built it. Pretty hard to miss. So let me respond back to David. David, the physical address is 3600 South Ave West. I will not be here as I will be on travel to DC. I'm therefore CCing my students, which I will do right now.
Building or it's room, classroom number 11.
Yeah, TT 11. It's tiny. Once you're out there, you'll find it. Courses, NRGY 270 Fall 2015 emails. Control A, copy. Control V. Email Tim Chester, Naomi Branson. I'm also CCing Naomi Branson, our administrative associate. And Tim Chester, my teaching assistant who can help with any remaining logistics. Okay, I'm also going to attach a map here. So I'm going to go back in recent places, 2015 maps, West Campus directions, there we go. Okay, I'm also going to go into, let's see what else David had to say. Okay, so that is OSHA, and I'm gonna, I'll go right into the website here since that's next week. We're wrapping up week 7 right now. I'm gonna go right into editing mode and put that map in the course shell for week 8 also. Office. Maps. I'll just drag that over there. West Campus directions. There we go. Okay, so that's OSHA. Is that pretty clear on what's going on with OSHA? Naomi's got the spreadsheet. Just get the names in there. I've already sent the
Will you confirm with me or just show up?
I'd communicate with Naomi. Yeah. Let's take a look at this thing too. I'll pop that into the website too. So this is what he's going to cover. File, save as PDF, documents, courses, 270, 2015, OSHA. There it is. Save that. Go back there. Back into the course. Back here. Documents. Kill that. Courses. 270. 2015. OSHA. There's the outline, and drag that over there too. And I'll make a little label for that. And just as a little bit of background, this recycling technology course was sponsored by the United States Department of Labor. So just little history. The Obama administration was becoming concerned that our nation does not have a sufficient number of trained technicians to carry our country forth into the technological future. And I think enough people in Missoula would really like to see, and really across the country, would like to see better sustainable practices with solid materials, solid waste, whatever you want to call it. I saw this as a great opportunity to fulfill, the Obama administration's mission, and to hopefully put folks in the Missoula community that know how to properly deal with these materials. Another thing that the DOL wanted was to see that you don't just graduate with a certificate or a degree or et cetera from your college. They wanted to see some kind of third-party buy-in, some other national organization that puts their stamp of approval on your degree. OSHA is a great one for this type of thing, where you're not having incidents like happened at our very own recycling center. Last year, the cleanliness standards were not up to par. Somebody got sick because there were mice living there, and there was a transfer of a virus. So yeah, not fun. Right. So the point is, we want to do it by the book, do it the right way, and not have the renewable energy technology fields getting a bad reputation because of health and safety overlooks. Okay, so that's the primary motivation for the OSHA training. So I know a couple other Students already have like an OSHA 30 certification, and there are a couple other folks who, in the environmental studies program, are probably not going to go on to a career of materials handling, so they're like, well, I'm not going to take it. So if you've already got the higher OSHA certification, or if your career track is not going to take you directly into the path of post-consumer waste, then it's not as big an issue. But anyway, okay, so that's OSHA. Now, let's catch up on the forums. One little forum there on, or post on glass recycling. I'll take a look at that.
Yeah, it's me.
Brian Davis. I don't like to see glass discarded. I care more about that than I do repurposing the stuff. I try not to buy glass products. I understand that people bring glass into the woods or picnic areas. I don't mind using glass. Yeah. When you say I care more about that than I do about repurpose?
The trash.
Oh,
the
just
discard, the waste, the liability.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about repurposing it. I think it's going to take a lot more energy repurposing it than it is. I think I'm definitely interested in recycling. I just think that we need to be selective about which battles we fight.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think what I'm hearing you say, and I'll just draw a little diagram to sort of summarize. So I think what you're saying there, Brian, is you'd rather. So if we draw our sort of recycling logo, so this is sort of the flow of matter. So here's the consumer at the top. Here's the recycler on this side, and here's the manufacturer over here. And in my mind, this is what the recycling triangle looks like to me. So let's see here. So this is more or less glass bottle. Full glass bottle, right? Empty glass bottle. And so a couple different paths this can take. One would be the actual bottle heading off, and this could be a repurposing. This is what I've got. I think I keep saying her name is Maria, but I think it's Myra. Anyway, I'll ask her when she gets here. This is what I see her doing: taking the bottle, turn it upside down, send water up into it, and repurpose the bottle as an artifact. Another one is crush it, and this crushed glass could go, right back into the manufacturing, be turned back into a bottle. It could also be turned into a concrete slab, bar top, etc., another building. So your statement is, let's just kind of turn off this manufacturing tap in the first place. I guess another place it could go, it could also go to Bayern.
Yeah.
Important thing to note, every single one of these processes is going to take some energy. Bayern is going to have to heat up some water. Somebody's going to have to run a pulverizer. Right here, someone's going to have to take the labels off, get the glues off. Here, someone else is going to have to make some concrete. That's unavoidable. Every single. So the question is waste unavoidable? Well, is the input of energy unavoidable? No, sorry, but it's up to us as energy technologists to figure out the most appropriate use of our energy. I have the same problem with burning fossil fuels to turn a compost pile. You know, it's in the same way that I have a big problem burning fossil fuels to cut your lawn. It's bizarre. I mean, these practices are just very strange when you sort of look at them on a long-term sustainability front. So, yeah, and these conversations go around and around, and at the end of the day, though, it does end up just being pick your poison. You know, it's pick your poison. Time's an issue, money's an issue, space is an issue, and these, you know, and for the above mentioned reasons, a lot of our waste just goes in the landfill because people don't have the time, money, and space to put it elsewhere. Okay, so good post. I think it's good spawn for other discussions. All right, what else do we have on the forum? I'm gonna go back into the metals here unless I see anything else, and then we'll get back into what I'd like to see for metals. Okay, landfill, glass, done, cellulose, done, metals research. I'm going to go ahead and add a new discussion topic, because I think I got a little email, I think, on metals not too long ago, a couple days ago. It might have even been a result of that Bale UC. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is it. All right, so this just came through. I'll take a break now on the Camtasia, and then we'll get into this, because this kind of leads into the next, what I really want to see you guys doing for your metals topics this week. Quick break, and we'll be back.